Configuring Authorize NetCIM integration is a straightforward process that enables businesses to securely store customer payment information and simplify transactions. To begin, you need to create an Authorize Net account and obtain an API login ID and transaction key. First, log into your Authorize Net account and navigate to the Account section, where you will find the API credentials. Copy the API login ID and transaction key, as you will need these to configure the CIM integration. Next, go to the Customer Information Manager section and enable the CIM feature. This will allow you to store customer payment profiles securely. Now, you need to generate a client key, which is used to authenticate API requests. To do this, navigate to the Security Settings section and click on the Client Key link. Copy the client key, as you will need it later to integrate Authorize NetCIM with your website or application. You will need to use the Authorize Net API. You can use the API to create customer profiles, add payment methods, and process transactions. When creating a customer profile, you need to provide the customer's name, email address, and payment information. You can also add additional information, such as billing and shipping addresses. To add a payment method to a customer profile, you need to provide the payment information, such as the credit card number and expiration date. You can also specify whether the payment method is the default payment method for the customer. Once you have created a customer profile and added a payment method, you can use the API to process transactions. You can process one-time transactions or recurring transactions, such as subscriptions. Best practices for configuring Authorize NetCIM integration include using secure protocols, such as HTTPS, to encrypt data in transit. You should also use secure methods to store sensitive data, such as payment information. Additionally, you should ensure that your application or website is compliant with the payment card industry data security standard, which requires businesses to implement certain security measures to protect customer payment information. In conclusion, configuring Authorize NetCIM integration is a straightforward process that requires creating an Authorize Net account, obtaining API credentials, enabling the CIM feature, generating a client key, and using the API to create customer profiles and process transactions. By following best practices and using secure protocols, businesses can ensure that customer payment information is stored securely and transactions are processed efficiently.